Okay, so now you know there's a Drow Priestess of Loth in the room.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone. You see this bitch up here?
I do now.
You will all die.
So I couldn't hear you.
Of
What?
course we will. Eventually, of course.
I couldn't hear you over your compatriots dying around me. What?
And she just looks at you and shoots daggers from her eyes, like, and hisses.
Wolf, hang on a second. Wolf is going to roll for...
Well, Wolf can't roll for anything because it's not his turn.
Well, I mean, no. That's a 12 for enamoration.
The hell does that do?
He's flirting.
Well, it's whether or not Wolf falls in love with this woman. What's she look like?
Typical Drow Priestess, about 5'3",
Perfect.
110-ish pounds.
Keep on.
You know, long dark hair, red eyes.
Is she hot?
Not classically hot, but in Drow society, she's not really attractive there either. So not particularly attractive. No, I'd say 3 of 10.
So that's Wolf's type.
Wolf is just like, there's hearts in his eyes.
Like this.
Oh, no.
Like a smushed face.
Absolutely
kind of a
not.
big nose, big ears.
Yeah, it's not Wolf's type.
So, yeah.
Wolf looks up and goes, Drat and darn the look.
Oh, actually, it is your turn now.
Hooray!
Wait, when the fuck does Mauser get to go again?
When it gets to the top of the order. Oh. Actually, hang on. Yeah, fuck it. Wolf can go. She's supposed to get 2 attacks. One if with her scourge, her whip, if she fails the summon, but I'm not going to do that.
What or whom is around Wolf right now?
Right now, Wolf is within striking distance of a Hook Horror and a Drow Elite Warrior.
Okay.
The Drow Elite Warrior is the one that just did 40 some odd points of damage to Wolf.
Now, there's also a Mauser right there next to me, right?
Yes, there's also a Mauser right next to you as well.
Key.
And a death.
And a death.
And a death.
Wolf would like to cast Chain Lightning.
And what exactly does Chain Lightning do?
Oh, I'd be so happy to tell you.
I actually don't know what that one does.
You create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first target. A target can be a creature or an object and then can be targeted by only one of the bolts. A target must make a dexterity saving throw, blah, 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 blah. 10d8 lightning damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful.
Where is the penny cup? So, put these 2 by Wolf, and then put this one near the beer can, near the opening at the other end.
This one?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
That is, the 2 by you are the Elite Warrior and the Hook Horror, and the one by the entrance, or exit, if you will, is the Priestess.
What's the distance between these?
30 feet. The cave is 60
Perfect.
feet across. The fire is in the middle at 30, so it's 30 to both entrances.
Okay.
Which I probably shouldn't have said, because that puts her in the arc lightning range. But I am a fair god, so that's how it is.
So that means that everyone has to make a...
Everyone?
A dex saving
No.
throw.
Any creature that I choose.
Yes,
Those
that one
3.
actually says targeted.
Right.
Anything he targets.
DC 19 dex.
Crunch, crunch.
Okay, so
Really? Really? On a fucking
the
fire.
priestess is
Crunch, crunch.
25 for the priestess.
That will save.
Let's see, the warrior, a 24 for the Drow Elite Warrior. Oof. And an 8 for the Hook Horror.
So, who beat a 19?
The priestess and the Elite Warrior beat a 19, and the Hook Horror miserably failed.
Perfect.
An 8 is not going to beat a 19. And since the priestess used her attempt to summon the handmaiden already, she can no longer do that. And in the effort of speeding up the story, right after this fight, we'll go into the final fight rather than walking through some tunnels.
But with a pause in between, right?
No, of course not. Yes, of course you can take a rest in between
Okay.
to replenish spells and what have you. even though I was legitimately not going to let you do that. This whole purpose of this fight was to make you waste your resources before the final fight.
Oh, okay. Well,
But in the interest of speeding up the story, we'll move it along. They take half on a successful save, right?
Yes.
Okay.
29 on a fail, which would be half of that. 14 on a save.
Yeah. 29, 14, 14. So,
Shitty roll. Like a shitty roll. So that was my action.
okay.
As my bonus action,
Must be an attack because you can't cast another spell.
oh, unless it says bonus action.
Yeah, unless it says can be cast as a bonus action.
Who doesn't have a bardic right now?
hey, what?
A bardic inspiration.
I think I do.
I know you do.
No, I will.
Pretty
First have
sure.
one?
Kursk doesn't.
What's
Kursk.
what's a
Curse?
bardic?
Have a bonus or have a bardic inspiration.
Now explain to him what that is.
You can add 1d12
right,
in
I
the
got one of
attack
those.
throw, saving throw, or something else. I'll let you know.
Okay.
You've got a bardic.
I do have one of those.
All right, where are we at?
All right, it is now Harry's turn. Mouser. There is a hook horror who's not happy, but still mobile.
Oh, I'd like to move as well.
Okay.
As
Where?
far as I can to the north.
Towards the priestess
Well,
or the wall.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to.
You are in the
I,
middle near the hook horror and the Drow Elite Warrior still, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to use my distracting strike, which the next ally that attacks gets an advantage.
Okay.
And let's see. Swing with my scimitar
At who?
at the hook horror,
Okay.
and that's a 26.
That very easily hits.
I figured it might.
Go ahead and roll that.
15 points for the first attack. A 25.
Are you using action surge again?
No.
Or no? Okay. Yeah, 25 hits.
20 points
Okay.
of damage.
Yep. I'm keeping track. You got one more attack.
A 22.
That hits. Really should have adjusted the ACs on these things.
11, 20, 25.
Damn, son.
So 15, 20, and 25.
So 60.
60 points of damage.
Fucking hell, son.
Oh, and because... Well, no, never mind.
It is still alive, but it is decidedly unhappy. Like, very not pleased with its current situation. Is that it for you? You still have your movement, or no? Are you not moving?
No, I ain't moving. No, I ain't moving.
Okay, so that's the end for you then?
Yes, that is it for Mauser.
Okay, next is Kursk.
I'm going
Yes, I got it.
to. I'm going to use my great sword and attack the hook horn.
Hook horror? Now you have
Is it hook horn or hook whore?
Hook horror.
horror.
Hook horror.
Like fear, like horror movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say hook whore, to be honest.
That's why I called it a hooker.
I mean, that could also be accurate, because
Now,
they're kind of a pain in the ass.
you have an advantage on your attacks. That means you roll your dice twice and you take the better number.
This dice?
Yeah.
Okay. The 7 was better. The 7 was
7 was better? What was the other one?
6.
Damn.
So you got a total of, what, 16?
17.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
17.
You have 3 attacks, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I roll this twice.
You can.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he only had advantage on the first attack roll, though.
Correct.
Okay.
So I just roll it twice again.
2 more times.
Right.
Yeah. And you take whatever number pops
That's
out.
a nat fucking 20.
So 20.
Fuck yeah,
Plus,
that's
so
a
that's-
crit.
Okay, so
31.
let's just... I know I
Plus
shouldn't
the
do this
11,
because
right?
I'm
You don't have to
supposed to
worry
be
about
rooting
it.
for the
Oh.
bad guys, but stop with that one. Let's post that crit to the Drow Elite Warrior
Okay.
and do your next attack on the Drow Elite Warrior, because unless you hit like a fucking baby halfling, you're going to kill the hook horror.
So roll one more time.
It's got 8 health.
Okay.
So,
Just cleave, man. Whatever damage he does, take it from the drow to the hook, or the hook or to the drow.
21.
Yeah.
well, yeah. Either way, I mean,
The third attack's a 21.
yeah, that hits.
Fuck
All right. So roll your damage. So the first one is going to
First.
be, what, 2d6?
Goddamn hero.
Oh, so it's 10 plus your strength modifier. That's 15. All right.
Okay, so the hook horror is dead. because you only needed 8 to kill it. So
Now
7
roll
goes
that
to
again.
the elite warrior.
But this is the critical, so it's going to be an automatic 12 plus whatever you roll.
6,
Plus 5 is 11, so that's another 23.
23.
23, and then one more time.
One more time.
Yep.
So that's 10,
Plus your
15.
Holy shit.
So that's 45.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well done, son. Well done.
Just Mauser and Kursk up there
Wait.
just fucking
Wait, curse.
Yes, Wolf.
slinging fucking steel.
Describe your attack that killed the hook horror.
What, I use my greatsword? I run around the bonfire. I swipe one and take out his leg and then finish him off by decapitating him.
Oh, nice. I like it.
That damage goes into the
Elite warrior.
right.
Yeah, I already added up all that and subtracted that from him too.
What does that look like?
He's not dead, though, is
As
he?
you
No.
decapitate
He's
the
not
hook
dead,
horror.
but he's not happy either.
I decapitate the hook horror, and then I run just full screaming over the head at the elite warrior and just start chopping at him.
Nice.
What's left?
Oh, wait, this is... there's one Drow elite warrior and the priestess of Loth. And next in the order is fucking Sir Vanish-a-Lot.
All right. I'm gonna do a sneak attack.
Expected no less.
The priestess. Oh,
mumbling
I
right
was just
now.
to
He was
myself.
just
I was
mumbling
just
numbers.
Yeah.
He was adding.
So that'd be 20.
That hits.
Okay. 22.
Also hits.
Oh, that's a good one.
I swear that sounded like a frog croaking and somebody farting on it. Yeah, that's why I said somebody farting on a frog. Adding up all of it.
Yes. And
20 minutes later.
okay.
I have a feeling this is gonna fucking...
573 damage.
The only saving grace
And-
any of these creatures get is the fact that Drool only goes once and he usually goes towards the end.
So that's 216.
Okay, well, she's more than dead,
Okay.
but she's 30 feet away from the elite warrior, so Cleve is not
Cleve.
going to do that.
All right.
Cleve's not crossing 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh, drool.
Are you going to hide?
Yeah. Well, I
Mortal this looks like.
Yeah.
okay.
You just killed the priestess of Loth before she even got a chance to do anything other than poorly attempt to summon a handmaiden, so...
Okay, so Drool comes out of the darkness. You see a little blur goes towards her, and all of a sudden you see him appear, and he kicks her in the back, knocks her to the ground, and just throws his sword into her back. Both the swords into her back. And then he bounces back up, and do I get another action on top of my disengage hide action?
No.
No?
think so.
Okay, so I'm going to hide again.
All right,
Pop up,
well,
kick a bitch, stab her while she's down, and fucking run away.
Yep.
God damn.
Fucking pinned her to the ground and then disappeared.
Fuck.
All right, so next is Death, and all that's left is that one elite warrior.
He's just going to look at the elite warrior and just go, dude, take the L.
Roll intimidation. Beat a 20. With Death's modifiers. What is intimidation?
He's got a +3. It's an 11?
An 11 is not going to work.
Well, then fuck it. Then he's just going to kill him. Okay. And plus, what would it be? Strength,
Should have it down there at the bottom. It should.
right?
What are you looking for?
His 2 hit. What's his AC? What is said creature's AC?
The Drow elite warrior's AC is 18.
Yeah, no. Doesn't come close to it.
Okay. So he definitely misses that one then. And now it's the last surviving Drow elite warrior's turn.
With death in his face.
Yeah. So he is going to swing at Death with both of his attacks. Wait a minute, is this the right one already? Nope, that's not. Okay. He's going to swing at Death with both his attacks. The first is a 19. Oh, wait, that's going to miss.
No, it's not either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right. And then a...
Wait. AC 20. Sorry. It is gonna
Okay,
miss.
the first hit misses because that was a 19. The second hit was a nat 20.
So that's a crit.
So that's going to crit hit. But Death is immune to poison, right?
Yes.
if I remember correctly. Okay, so because his sword damage does 1d6 plus 4 piercing and 3d6 poison. So the 3d6 won't do shit. No. So just 2d6 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to roll ones.
Yeah. So 6 plus 6, 12.
Right.
Plus 4 is 16. Really would have been worse if Death wasn't immune to poison.
It's 43.
I don't believe you.
And now it is Brandy's turn.
Kill him, Brandy.
Dinky.
All Dinky has, or all there is left, is a Drow elite warrior who has decidedly seen better days.
I'm going to point at that elite warrior
Please make it something focused.
and cast Disintegrate.
Fireball.
No, I cast Disintegrate. Make a deck save.
Disintegrate's targeted, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
He's learning.
And what is the save for that?
It's a deck save.
Okay, Dex roll is
What's he got to beat?
a dirty 20.
God damn it. I want to kill stuff.
13 plus 7.
No, you succeed. Hold on. Do you take damage on
I mean, that's still half damage, though, right? Or is that no damage? Oh, wait, Disintegrate, it might not be.
It doesn't do half damage.
Okay, so yeah, that is nothing then.
Bonus actions.
So I'm going to spit some fucking acid in its face.
Reaction.
No, that's also just an action because I have fire breath and acid breath.
Is a reaction.
No, that's just as a bonus action. I can spit fire or acid.
So is that an attack roll or
That's
a
just
saving
me
throw?
spitting fire or spitting acid.
I think that one was a saving throw, though.
It's a deck saving throw.
Yeah, it was before.
Yes, it is a dex saving throw.
18.
And you narrowly missed my fucking acid.
Dinky. Dinky. Wolf turns around and goes, "Come on, girl."
I'm trying.
I mean, realistically, the only saving throw this Drow Elite Warrior is good at is Dex. And she keeps throwing dexterity saving throws like...
It's all up for shit, though.
Basically.
All right, so is that it?
That's it.
You can move.
I'm going to move on principle.
Just stand there with her arms crossed.
All right, this next it goes to Wolf.
Hooray! Who's in front of me?
The Drow Elite Warrior, that's all that's left.
Fantastic.
Do something that puts some damage into this guy.
You know what?
Check blood.
Wolf is going to hold his action.
Seriously? All right. It's back up to the top 2 Mauser now. There's only a Drow Elite Warrior left who has definitely seen better days.
And don't forget, you had a bardic inspiration.
31.
Yeah, that easily hits. Quite easily.
What about a 23?
That hits as well.
19?
That hits. Okay, just describe how you kill him. Realistically, he's got 38 health left, but your first one was 15, and last time you went 15, 20, 25, so we'll say you kill him. So describe how you kill this singular, poor, teeny tiny little 5'0" Drow warrior who's all by his onesies.
I mean, was this the same
Yeah.
Drow warrior that I looked
yes.
at, the Death looked at, and was just like, just take the L?
Yeah. But it's also the same one that did 45 damage to Wolf.
Fair enough.
So,
Mauser just slaps a hand on his shoulder, takes the scimitar, puts it to his chest, and just pushes.
ouch.
And looking dead in the fucking eyes while doing it. And just going, you should have listened to Death.
Death is back there just going, yeah.
And this Drow, with his last dying breath, tells you that they weren't the ones you needed to worry about. They were the guards of the room that you're going into, and you're not going to make it out of there.
Act like you were something to be worried about.
I mean, he's dead now. I mean, he just whispers that as he's slowly crumbling to the ground.
Does he get anything in his pockets?
No.
Well, I'm going to leave him skewered to my sword. And I'm just going to...
You just throw him over your shoulder.
Yep. And then I am going to proceed to go to the next...
Wait.
Oh, wait, no. No. We need to take a short rest.
So you're just going to keep this Drow pinned to your sword for the next 4 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that surprising.
Okay, we can do that. Or, if the DM would allow,
He would not, but continue.
Leomund's Magnificent Mansion.
I don't know what that is. That sounds like some rickety homebrew shit.
It's
You said it's not?
really
Oh, shit. For some reason, I thought you said Luigi's Haunted Mansion.
Meanwhile, Drool's sitting at camp, cleaning up his swords, and then he puts a coat of poison on them.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Don't fucking sue me. Do 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 do.
just to give us a place to hang out for 8 hours and
Okay. You know what? Yes, actually. I will allow that. That is a pretty dope little spell. I like that.
cool.
That you can do.
So,
What are you doing?
Wolf is going to cast Leomund's Magnificent Mansion and make us a demi-planar mansion up in which we can all 5 take a long rest.
Sweet. Sweet. I get all my spell slots back.
And you're gonna need them. I know I've said that stuff over all the other week shit, but trust me, you're gonna need them. That's why I'm letting everybody recover their shit. Even Drool is
Y'all
one
need to
shot
stay
in this.
behind me, bitches, because I got fire spells, and y'all need to stay out of the way of my fire spells.
Fucking roll better with your
Y'all-
goddamn.
Y'all just stay behind
Drew.
me.
Yes, sir.
Real quick question.
All my shit's melee.
If something has a trait that
Not a
says
problem.
the AC of it includes its charisma bonus, does that mean you add the charisma bonus to its AC? You do, right? Okay,
I assume so, yes.
just checking.
It's bonus.
Yeah.
Like, I have a.
So if you have a 16 for
Shit,
charisma,
I have
that'd be a
one.
3 bonus.
Correct.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't
Yeah.
have been hit by it.
Oh, you're just now realizing this?
Yes!
Huh?
Fucking hell's bells.
I know, right?
What are you talking about?
You never mind. You just never you mind.
So we all wake in 8 hours to Wolf playing a wonderful little tune on his lute.
Sandstorm? Oh.
I think more like a.
I know that.
Because everyone knows that.
Huh?
Everyone knows that.
Isn't it Vivaldi?
Still can't place it.
That's not Vivaldi.
I know it, but I can't place it.
Maybe
Can we,
Brahms.
can
It's not one of the Four Seasons?
Yeah. This is the
It's not
final
one of the
fight.
Four Seasons?
Not Vivaldi. So,
Maybe.
anyway.
Anyway, back to dragons and shit.
Actually, we've come this far. Let's say fuck it. Turn back.
To hell with him.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
No, fuck, we've come this far.
He's got plot armor.
He does, but still.
We can't just abandon our comrade.
Dinky. This whole fucking mansion, you still somehow managed to get shithoused.
Always, everywhere. No, we can't just abandon our comrade.
Fine. Let's go. Let's do this.
All right, you guys leave that room. Enter
Just so everyone knows,
Wolf's
we-
super.
we have taken a long rest.
Yes.
Everybody's
You have
loaded the
everything back.
Fuck back up.
Yes. So you guys emerge from Wolf's, mansion of excellent resting. Travel through the door into a room with no exit. But in the back of this room is a pedestal. On that pedestal is a small little cube with a stand on it, and there's an amulet sitting right on that stand.
How far are we from it?
Said
Huh?
amulet.
How far are you from the amulet? 120 feet.
Run for it.
No.
How far can you throw me?
No, I got something better. Everybody stay back at this door.
We're not.
Mauser's going to teleport.
That's not a
twice.
great plan.
Mauser's going to teleport.
Okay. Hold on. Where is everyone located? This is extremely important. I need to know exactly where everyone
have a fucking
is.
map.
We have a map.
Oh, I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you were paying attention. Congratulations, you were.
Oh, Jegnas.
And
Right.
I did this on purpose.
That's a big ass.
Nice.
Some sloppy titties.
Now,
Really?
I would have gone with ass.
It's definitely a booty.
Well, I mean, if one
Okay,
has his
where-
brothers, he's going to be just there. But
All right, so
what's it?
where's everyone
Well,
exactly?
he actually is.
Where exactly is everyone located?
Well, we
we're all
just
at the fucking
came
front
in,
door.
Just came in.
to the door.
Inside the room, yes?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Dan, we're just sitting outside the room.
You said everybody stay out, so that's why I'm checking.
I think he said everyone stay back.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so what were you wanting to do then?
The wolf in a room like this. He's
What do we see? Is there light?
he's coming the fucking.
There's a dim red light emanating from, it seems, everywhere and nowhere.
Does it make a whoa, 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 whoa?
No. It's just a dim red light.
Well, in that case, Miles is just going to teleport twice to the pedestal,
Okay.
grab the amulet, and teleport twice
The
back.
second you appear next to the pedestal, a magic barrier closes over the doorway. It makes it impenetrable. And you hear this fiendish laughing just and then in the middle of the room,
But I have the amulet, right? But I have the amulet, right?
sure, in the middle of the room, right here, there, and there, in the booty hole, appears a pit fiend flanked on both sides by two cambions.
Okay, I know what a pit fiend is. What's a cambia?
I'm actually pulling that up right now because even I didn't know until I started my OCD deep dive.
Okay, and Drool's went into
OCD
hiding
dive?
as well.
Yeah,
And
I don't like that picture.
Stay away from the arse end of the pit fiend.
These are cambions.
That's nice.
Oh, that's nice. That's, yeah.
And I have a picture of a pit fiend in case anybody wants to see that too.
That's Bone Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if
Oh
he's seen one or
no,
not.
that's not Bone Daddy.
That is a pit fiend.
and you said how many of what?
There's one pit fiend and two cambions.
Just out of curiosity, how many did it begin with?
The pit fiend and the cambions? Initially, it was supposed to be one pit fiend, four cambions, and a garistro, which I don't know if you've ever seen a garistro or not, but that is a garistro.
Oh,
And
okay,
it's
so
and it's huge.
the Violator.
Yeah. And its size is huge.
All right. So, is that all that's in this room?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
A pit fiend and two cambions.
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, then there's you guys.
No, there's something else here. Because none of those three can make that laugh. There's something else hidden.
You shut the fuck up.
Well, he's gonna bust it on us anyways.
Initiative.
Anyway,
Initiatives.
Yes.
18 for wolf.
9 for Dinky.
21 for Drool.
17 for Kursk.
Okay, what were the numbers again?
9.
22, I think I said, or 21.
17.
Harry?
26.
17.
What's your dex?
15.
He goes before me.
Joe, what is your dex?
20.
No, I mean, what's your
My
modifier?
bonus 5.
Okay, so yeah, you don't like that look.
You shouldn't.
Is this where I get? I think where I'm gonna get, but I think I'm gonna get. So it's pretty rewarded, guys.
All right.
Don't do that.
Need you to wake the fuck up.
Well, fucking Dan needs to hurry up.
I'm trying, all right? I'm done. First up in the order is Harry.
Well, I'm gonna use my action surge.
Before your action?
No, I'm just initiating it.
Stating that he's using it.
6 stacks.
Yes.
What he said.
Okay.
What's closest to me? Actually, what's the biggest thing?
The biggest thing is the pit fiend.
I'm going after that.
All right.
17.
Misses.
What about a 23?
Hits.
What about, it's gonna miss. It's gonna miss. Yeah, it is not a miss. 28.
That hits.
6, okay. 6, 3. 2,
You got 3 hits.
4, yeah.
Okay.
9, 25, 18. So 18, 25, and 9. So that's 27, it's 40, it's 52.
42.
42.
25 plus 27. No, 9 plus 18 is 17.
Yeah, 9 plus,
All right, so
or
yeah.
18 plus 9
30,
is
or, yeah, 42.
27.
Yeah.
No, you were right, 52. Because 25 and 27 is 52.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right, 52.
Plus 18.
Okay. Yes.
And then I need him to make a dex saving throw of 17.
What are you doing?
Thunderwave. No, it's a constitution save.
Okay. And hold on, what are you doing? Huh?
Thunderwave.
Okay, you said Constitution save, yes? A 28.
What?
Hold on, how did you take 6 attacks and cast a spell?
I'm a
Warcaster.
improved war magic, and he's going to take 6 points of damage.
I thought War Magic you had to use an action to do your
His
attack.
actions
Yeah.
are 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Then he's got his bonus action for action surge.
Okay.
Then
One of my
he can
attacks was a
hand
spell.
strip.
No, I can attack. I can use a spell. Improved war magic allows me to use a spell and
If-
an attack.
If you cast a spell,
Yeah,
you
and
get
then I
an
can use
extra
them-
attack.
Yeah, melee.
If you make an attack, you don't get an extra spell.
Well, then fine. Go ahead.
But you can do it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was just putting it
So
out of
just
order.
take that 53 points and go fuck yourself.
42.
No, it's 52.
Yeah, 52.
And what was the Thunder Wave?
6.
Was that after
What?
you halved it or?
That
Yes.
wasn't part of it.
No, I said go ahead and do it. Fuck it, because it's the final fight. So you rolled 12 with the damage for that, or 6.
6.
So he takes 3.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Next is Joe. Well, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So next is Drool.
Okay. I would like to. Okay, I'm in hiding.
Yes.
I'd like to cast a spell of tininess on myself. And
Oh, Drew.
yes.
Poor fella.
So,
Okay.
all right. So I become tiny as a dragonfly.
Okay.
And
That means attacks against you are done at disadvantage, right?
no,
No. What does that mean?
I don't. Makes
Plus
me,
some
makes me
homebrew
small.
bullshit.
Yes.
Brandy's homebrew bullshit.
Mountains. I maintain all my abilities and stats. I get advantage on sneak attacks, and my damage is 2 times damage
Double.
How long does that last?
all day.
Oh,
Seriously.
That
Yes.
sounds like some shit I'd do.
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is that? You get that for 2 rounds and then it goes away.
What?
That is some horse shit.
Hey, it ain't gonna last 2 rounds.
You're gonna be dropping 500 fucking damage in 1 attack.
And then
Oh wait, I need to roll initiative for death.
Oh shit, yeah.
my next action, I'd like to. Oh, sorry.
Hold on, he's got to roll.
17
What's his dex?
plus 3.
What is yours?
What's mine?
Yeah.
Plus 2.
So, and what's yours?
+2.
Okay, so death goes before both of you. So that death is. Drew, you're gonna have to remember that. I won't.
So he goes before the 2 of us.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what were you saying?
Okay, so Drool clicks his heels together 3 times and says, "You've been naughty." And he now has the boots of Sir Nicholas on.
The fuck does that do?
This is all homebrew bullshit.
It's adds 5
Yeah,
to
that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck, man?
adds 5 to a stealth, speed increased by 10, and I can jump 100 feet.
Jesus fuck. Fucking Brandy and her ridiculous homebrew bullshit.
No, that was her.
That's a Harry.
Oh, well, fuck, man.
And I'm wearing one of Drool's. I mean, not Drool, but Drew's things. What am I wearing of yours?
Sticky fingers.
Yeah, Sticky Fingers is one, and the Dagger of Invisibility.
Yeah, that was
I-
fucking Brandy's bullshit. I remember that one.
I haven't been technically using it, but I don't really have to.
Not really. You're fucking invisible all the time, anyways.
And that's it for my turn.
Jesus Christ, man.
Did you attack?
No.
No, I was just
He just
equipping-
cast a bunch of shit on
yeah,
himself.
that's- yeah, I'm just amping up for it.
You are the wall.
But it is now one of the Cambion's turns, and Drool did not hide again.
That's why I said it in the beginning that I'm hiding.
Absolutely said the
Well,
very-
he's a fucking
first
dragonfly,
thing he
though.
said.
Huh?
That's the first thing
He
he
Yeah,
casts
I
a
was-
dragonfly.
I'm gonna hide.
I was making sure I'm in hiding when I did that.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind then.
that-
I didn't hear that part.
and then
yeah.
he did all the other
Damn.
bullshit.
Well, fuck. Never mind then. Fuck you. Okay, so...
He says.
All right.
And Mauser's no repost, so
Well, actually, yeah, the Cambion is going to attack Mouser. Just because apparently that's a fucking fun thing to do.
now because of my
guess.
repost on any on a failed melee attack, I get to attack.
Well, that's good that he's not doing a melee attack.
Oh, okay.
He is using Fire Ray.
Ha! Fire ray.
Oh, wait, that's not him. That's Pit Fiend.
It's a good thing I got the amulet of hope.
Sure.
The Amulet of what?
Hope.
I don't even know what that is.
Apparently, you don't know what a lot of our homebrew shit is.
I don't.
7.
I was only here for one set of homebrew shit.
It makes me fire resistant.
Okay, that is a 23.
That misses.
Seriously?
Yep.
Holy fuck balls.
Lord AC.
25.
25. Holy shit.
All right, so the next one is... That's a 21, so neither of those hit you. Well, that's not going to fucking work. All right, so the... And where are you at?
Right there in front of everybody. I'm in the middle.
All right. So that is the end of that Cambion's turn. Next is the Pit Fiend.
That I've been smacking.
He is going to attack Death.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm rolling a d6 to see who he attacks. And the Pit Fiend gets 4 attacks. One with its bite, with its claws, with its mace, and with its tail. The first attack is a 29 to hit.
Definitely gonna hit death.
Then a 29.
Home.
A 21.
Yes.
And a 27.
Yes, all of them.
Wait a minute, is one of these... Okay, the bite is the first one, and Death must make a DC 21 con saving... Never mind, he actually doesn't. Death's immune to poison, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, never mind. So that's just 4d6. 7, so 14 plus 8, 22 for the first attack, for the bite. Next one is 2d8 plus 8. That is 18. Is Death's not immune to fire, right? Or resistant to fire?
It's a long damn thing. One moment, though. Nope.
Okay. So this one is with his mace. It's 2d6 plus 8. So that's 6 plus 8, 14. And 6d6 fire damage. 6, 11, 13, 14, 27. So that was 14 and 27. Is
14 and 27.
Yeah, the 14 was 2d6 plus 8 was 14, and the 6d6 was 27 for his third attack.
Okay.
So that was that 27 and 14, 31, 41. And then his last attack is 3d10, which is 5, 8, 10 points with his d10, or with his last attack.
You killed him by 1 point.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, like legit. A point.
So this Pit Fiend sees Death and just instinctively knows that he's not intended to be in this world and just flashes across the room and just bites him, claws him, spins, hits him with his tail, and follows it up with a backhanded mace and just explodes Death into a puff of gray smoke, and he's gone.
He just goes back into the bell.
Yeah,
Sure.
but he can't be summoned again for
For
how
a
long?
day.
Okay. And now it's not Death's turn. Now it is Dom's turn. Kursk's turn.
I am going to use my Warhammer and attack the pit fiend. Yeah. 21,
That hits.
8.
That does not.
No, that was his damage.
8 points of damage.
Oh, I thought
First
you.
attack. You get 2 more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Short-term memory loss. $15.
No, that does not hit.
13.
No. That does not either.
Yeah, action surge.
Pretty sure you got one.
He's a fighter. Is that something you have to pick, or is that something fighters automatically get?
No, it's something you can see.
You got to pick. Champion, you get it.
Different on there than what was.
Well, he picked champion,
Action surge, yeah.
so yeah, he should get action surge.
You use an action surge and attack again 3 times.
Oh, I can go again 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
okay.
Action surge, one more attack, one more action, which is 3 more attacks.
Okay. Well then, yeah. Can I use the action surge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would.
Now say it from your chest.
Can I? I'm gonna action surge
Bitch.
All right.
again. 17.
No, misses.
12. Miss.
No, that misses too.
God damn it.
Was that a nat 1 though?
No.
Okay.
16.
No, that misses too.
Oh my God.
Kill him, Miss Smalls.
The hammer sucks.
You might want to retire that D20.
It's my fucking D20. The one that I gave him.
Oh, those are the hot rolling
This
ones?
is, yeah.
The ones that were rolling bullets
They
in the other
used to.
campaign?
But you just go ahead and take those, Tom.
I think I'm done.
All right, so is that it?
Yeah.
All right, the next up
No.
is-
Wait. We have to visualize this.
Yeah. You had the one hit that connected and the 5 that missed. How exactly does this look?
So the first is, I'm running at the pit fiend, and I just go for a big swing, and I come down, and I just crush the tip of his toe. Just a little nice hit. And for some reason, the rest of my hits, I can't seem to get any control of my hammer, so I'm just swinging the hammer around, busting into walls. I just can't get no control of the hammer.
Just wildly swinging like a madman, missing everything.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I like it.
I like it.
Next up is Drew. Or Wolf. Next up is Wolf. I'm going to get that sooner or later.
Now, where was I in initiative?
6.
Okay.
I'm just going to go ahead and erase that since he's been erased.
Then I would like to cast Haste onto Mauser.
Okay, and remind me what haste does again?
Haste.
Doesn't that give you an extra attack, right?
Choose a willing creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, the target's speed is doubled. It gains a +2 bonus to AC, has advantage on dexterity saving throws, and it gains an additional action on each of its turns.
For how many rounds? Or how long?
That action can be used only to take the attack, dash, disengage, yada yada yada. When the spell ends, so on and so forth. Concentration up to a minute.
But it's concentration. So that means all you can do is concentrate on that spell,
You got it.
and as soon as you stop concentrating, it goes away.
Right.
So you're essentially making yourself his buffer.
Yeah.
Not a bad plan.
So I'm going to cast that, and I'm also, as a bonus action, because I can, who doesn't have a bardic at this point?
None of my people do. Just figured I'd
Inspiration?
A bardic inspiration.
No, I got one.
You got one?
I've got one.
You got one?
I think they all do.
I'm sorry, I was reading something.
Yeah, because you cast it before you guys came into the room.
Fantastic. Then I'm just going to use my movement to move 30 feet away
Trying to figure some of this stuff out.
and sit back over and just start noodling on my lute.
Okay. So that means Harry
Right here.
gets. Well, that means Mouser gets 4 attacks, unless he uses his action surge, and then he gets 8.
He gets 3 attacks automatic.
Yeah, and that one gives him an extra action.
Gets him an extra 3 attacks. Then if he action surges, gets him another 3.
So that's 9.
9.
I thought his attacks were 1 attack per action.
Action. He can take the attack action.
And make 3 attacks.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But he can only use action surge 1 more time, so he only gets 9 attacks once. Which he may not, may not need it more than once either.
Yeah, Drool has it.
Neither is Dinky.
Huh? Drool went.
Well, he did all of his little.
Yeah. All right, and actually, Dinky is next.
Yay! So Dinky fucked up the first time. She would like to cast Fireball because that is targeted. Actually, it's not burning hands where it's just fire everywhere. It's I throw a ball of fire, and only the things within a certain radius of that are hit by the fire. So
Anything in any creature in a radius.
of the target that I hit.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
when you cast it last time, they were inside that 20-meter circle.
Feet,
Or
not
20
meter.
Yeah, they were in that 20-foot circle. They
Were
were all
we?
within 3 feet of the monster enemies you were shooting at.
Everybody get away from the fucking thing, and then I throw a fireball.
No.
They can't move.
We can't.
Their turn's
it's
over.
not our turn.
Saying.
I say throw it.
I'm throwing it. I'm throwing a fireball.
Okay. At who are you targeting?
Who's the biggest, baddest?
The Pit Fiend.
The one that's Pit Fiend.
Okay. He is right in front of the Pit Fiend.
He.
Yeah, Kursk is right in front of the Pit Fiend.
I mean, let's hope he doesn't get hit.
Okay.
Regardless.
So roll to save. Dex save.
I don't need to.
Make
Why not?
The Pit Fiend is immune to fire.
Oh, shit.
So you're
Dinky,
essentially
God
throwing a
damn
fireball at Kursk himself. So
So make a dex saving throw.
What were my other choices?
the 2 Cambions, but you fired at the Pit Fiend. And the dex save is 19, right?
Actually, no, I was doing that wrong too.
What was the dex? What's
Because
the
I
dex save?
have a thing that would add to that, so it'd be a
Wait a minute.
23.
So,
Okay.
In other words, Kursk is fucked.
So Kursk is taking some fire damage.
God damn it, Dinky.
Roll your damage.
Wait.
Okay, I should have specified this again at the beginning. I'm assuming you're throwing it at level 3, since I didn't have you specify.
As a reaction, when a creature that's not immune to being charmed, you can see within 60 feet, makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll, you can expend 1 use of Bardic, roll the die, and subtract the number from the creature's roll. You can do so after that roll, but not before knowing the result.
Okay.
It's called cutting words. Can I use that cutting words against Dinky's bullshit to make her just be like, no, don't do that?
Next time she tries to, yes. As of right now,
It's
wait,
a
no.
reaction though, man.
Actually, yeah, you can.
Okay.
Right now, yeah, you can.
So,
Because it says after you know the outcome. If it hadn't said
before
after
I
you know the outcome. Huh?
Before you know.
Oh, it says
I know
before
the
you know the outcome?
yes. So I'm going to say.
Because you already know the outcome
You've
is...
got a Bardic, right?
Yeah.
Did you fail the dex throw?
Well, I got a 9, so I'm gonna believe
Okay.
so.
Yeah, he did.
Ooh. You might need.
Even adding the
her-
the bardic
Literally
isn't gonna...
can't do it.
Yeah, he can't
Literally
save
can't do it.
no matter what.
So, save that.
Sorry.
I mean, he's a fighter. Level 18 fighter. He's got plenty of health. He can tank a level 3 fireball.
It's the principle of it, goddammit.
I gave you guys time. I asked. I'm like, are you sure that's what you want to do?
Take
She's like,
23 points of damage.
Yep. All right.
How many?
I don't know. 23. Yeah, thankfully I had a lot of low numbers in there.
I take 23.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I just want to set things on fire.
Right. Well, stop using that spell.
By the way, Kursk, it's good to have you here.
But at least I didn't remind her, say your level before you cast your spell.
Sure. Thank you.
Because it hit my mind as soon as she said it. Before I said he's immune, I was going to say what level. But I didn't say it.
So, just, are they all immune to? We know that one
Attack
is.
them with fire damage. See what happens. She wants to set everything on fire.
I mean,
So far, the only things that she set on fire are her teammates, but
Fire's my bag, man. That's like,
God damn it, Dinky. You keep on setting all of us on fucking fire.
I'm sorry.
Are you really?
No.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. Keep on going.
Is that all your? Are you moving anywhere, or is
Nope. No, I'm good.
Dinky's just being super poopy this whole trip. All right. After her is Cambion number 1. So that is the one to the left. Where's everybody at?
Fucking you tell us. Where in...
All right. Well, I don't see how that's gonna work out since he can't be attacked. Fuck off.
Stand up for
All right. The Cambion is going to attack Dinky because he saw her fireball and was intrigued. He is going to look at Dinky and say, "Oh, you like to play with fire? Me too." And he is going to cast Fire Ray.
Cast fire ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is... The first one is a 25.
To hit.
Yes.
That's a hit.
And the second is a 21.
That's a hit.
6 fire damage. Are you resistant to fire, though? 'Cause it'll
Actually,
be
no.
half
Yeah, I am. I am resistant to fire.
Are you actually, or are you just saying that?
No, I really am.
Okay, I thought she would because she just slings fire everywhere, but
Red Dragon Ball.
yeah.
I'm resistant to cold, acid, and fire.
Okay, so that's 12. So you take 6 damage.
6.
Yeah. If you're resistant, you take half damage, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Immune is 0. Resistant is half.
And then the second fire ray. Oh, wow. You take 2 points of damage from that one.
For a total of 8.
Yep. A 2, a 1, and a 1. I was like, wow, that really couldn't have been worse. All right, now it is back up to the top with Harry. I'm sorry, up to the top with Mouser.
Mouser.
One of these days I'm going to remember that.
No, you won't. It's okay.
Mauser is going to cast Reduce on the Pit Fiend.
What is that?
Enlarge Reduce. I'm going to make it smaller. And it's going to lower all of its... Bring it down to... Yeah, almost.
Just its overall size?
Yeah, I'm going to make it smaller.
Okay.
Which means, like, all of its attacks and damage and everything like that is lessened, too.
How so?
Because it becomes a smaller creature.
No, I mean, what does the spell say? Like, how much does it go down?
Oh.
I don't know that spell, so I, don't
think
know how much
one
to take it
level. So if it was like large, it goes down to medium, I think. But
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, because he said it lessens its attacks and all that stuff, too, but I don't know by how much.
Alright, you cause a creature or an object you can see within range to grow larger or smaller for the duration. Choose either creature, blah, blah, blah. Reduce. The target size is half in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. Reduction increases its size by 1 category, medium, small. Until the spell ends, the target also has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapons also shrink to match its new size. While these weapons are reduced, the target's attacks with them deal 1d4 less damage.
Oh. So essentially, I just roll damage, then roll 1d4 and subtract it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me write that.
And then you have disadvantage on.
Strength checks and saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now,
Wait.
two, 27.
What did those? What were those?
22 and 27.
Oh yeah, those both easily hit.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oof.
It's a 27. So 2 more. That's a dirty 20. Is a 22.
Okay, so those all hit.
Yes. And then
Yeah.
one of them is going to be, let's go ahead and just get that one out of the way.
Those luckily all hit because I had intended to put the Pit Fiend's AC 1 above his underling, but I decided not to because I felt like the fight would take too long. Because that would have put the Pit Fiend's AC at 24.
Oh, just that
Yeah.
fucker.
So that's why I didn't do it. It's like, well, I wanted to be able to kill it eventually.
50 points of damage for my first strike.
That was the crit one, right?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
crit. 4, 9, 15, 6, 14, 15, 14, 7, 9, 16, 4, 7, 11, 15. Yes. Oh, no. And then 6, 7, 13.
This is why you need this, man. Just have an ass load of D6s you can roll at once.
17. So 17. All right, so we got 50,
Plus what?
65, 50 plus 15. So that's 65. Plus 14. It's 79. Plus 15.
94.
And then 17.
So 111.
And then 14. So
125.
125 points of damage.
Jesus.
And I did not use my action surge.
You couldn't. You already cast Larger Reduce.
I can still use my action surge. You can. Why not?
Because you used one of your 2 actions on casting reduce, and then your attacks.
Extra.
But I mean, still, you
That's
fucking did some.
impressive.
Yeah, you did some good damage. Next is Drool.
Been hiding this whole damn time.
Been hiding.
He's like, "Fuck you guys."
So are these guys laid out just like this?
One of those is over in the front by you guys. The Pit Fiend is over by the door.
Okay.
The 2 Cambions are still over. Well, wait, no. Well, yeah, because they tried to use Fire Rain instead of actually attacking, so.
Okay. Drool's gonna sneak attack this one.
The Pit Fiend.
Okay.
Get rid of that.
Glad you got advantage. Did you seriously?
Yeah.
Joseph, how could you?
What?
That nat 20. That was 1.
Twice in a row.
Yeah.
Bro had advantage and rolled 2 nat 1s in a fucking row.
Oh, wow.
All right. And a 14 plus my 9. So 23.
23, that hits.
Yeah.
But
those were 10s. 19s.
doesn't matter, dude. You rolled 2 fucking nat 1s in a row. Come on now, Joe.
With
We can't take all the fun away from him.
Don't help Dan.
Oh, fuck
well, I
that.
need to know the rolls.
My boy rolled 2 nat 1s in a row.
Yeah, that
Yeah, but
was.
he
So
gotta
even
keep
with
calling
advantage,
attention to it.
he still had a nat 1.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You gotta call attention to it, dude. Like,
Dude,
it's
no.
fine.
Joe rolled 2 nat 1s. That has to be
I
punished.
know,
That was-
Period.
I know. I know, but man,
I mean, none of us want to see it. That being said, Drool, how much damage have you taken for this entire fucking campaign?
None. Until now. Because nat 1 is going to give the Pit Fiend an attack of opportunity against him. But to be a polite god, I will let you roll a d4 to decide what attack attacks you.
A 3.
That is the mace. So should I roll that now or just wait for you to roll yours?
Counter charm.
Yeah, when you do your attack, then that one misses, he'll attack back.
Counter charm.
I don't know what that means.
The Pit Fiend still has to roll against Drool's AC for his attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Counter charm.
You keep saying that like I know what it means.
That means that he has to deduct a d12 from whatever the fuck he rolls on his attack roll.
Okay. All right. So, subtract a d12, you said?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Roll
so
your d20.
15 on the d20 plus 14 to hit is 29.
Minus 5.
So 24.
Does that still
Does that hit you?
Drool?
What's my check?
What's your AC?
Nothing, it's your AC.
Oh, a 17.
Yeah. So
yeah, that still hits.
Shit. I tried, man.
Well, thanks.
And that is 2d6 plus 8 plus 6d6.
I'm sorry. You said 2d8 plus 6
Yeah,
plus 6d6?
yeah. That's his mace attack. The 3,
And you're
Look.
not.
come over here.
No, I mean, I believe you.
The order of his actions are bite, claw, mace, tail.
But he's just
1, 2, 3, 4.
he's just hitting with his mace this time. He's just hitting with his mace.
Yeah, his
So you
mace
said.
is 2d6 plus 8 bludgeoning plus 2d6 fire damage.
Okay.
That's just his mace.
Did you do it at advantage?
No,
Okay.
just a straight roll.
Okay.
I didn't even do advantage for that, even though it was an opportunity attack.
Well, I would have taken it away though. You can't.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, it was still a
Okay. I was
straight roll. So 6, 5, 11 plus 8, 19. And then 19, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 30, 36 points of damage.
Okay. Uncanny
Which
dodge.
is really not much of anything.
Uncanny dodge.
What does that do?
Halves it.
Halves it. Yeah.
Okay, so 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Way to negate that shit, fucker. The one invisible person in the room.
Now,
Okay. Now I get.
is it not still your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I just take one dice away. I suppose that would.
Odret. Lost in one attack.
Do you roll all attacks with advantage with that, or is it just the first one?
From hiding, you should just get the.
Yeah. I guess it's
Just
just
the
the
first,
first.
right?
Yeah. I guess I've been doing that part wrong. 1 second.
Have a beard.
All right. That's 32. Okay. You need to
Be up there. Yes, you.
make a Constitution saving throw. 19.
You over
Okay. Oh no, I keep trying to crack my back. It won't crack. That is a 19 on the dice. So 32. 19 plus 13 is 32, right?
Good grief. Okay. So I don't hit
No.
you at all. Okay. So I just won't. All right.
Key with him.
And then my new bonus. What's that? All damage is 2 times.
Oh yeah,
So
don't
I
fuck
still-
the cat.
Still
It
have
has
some numbers
herpes.
here.
Okay.
128.
Both cats have herpes.
Really?
Yes.
Very nice.
I have to get Bender's herpes.
That pit fiend is not happy,
And I'm going to hide.
and you're gonna hide again.
Yes.
Okay, so I am going
that's
to
one.
attack. All right, the Cambion is next. All right, so the Cambion is going to attack Kursk with his fire ray. What is 16 plus 7? I'm brain farting. 23. 23 hit? Is your AC?
18.
Okay, so that hits. And then 15 plus 7 is 22, so that hits. They are 3d6 fire damage. So 4, 8, 12, 5, 6, 7, 12 plus 7, 19 fire damage. Or you take 19 damage. And the next is the Pit Fiend, who is also going to attack Kursk because Kursk is standing right in front of him.
Leave my kitty Williams alone.
Holy shit, I just realized something.
What?
The pit fiend's already dead.
No,
yay.
look. Which one of those is which? Can't tell the difference between the dice between 6 and 9.
Truly can't either.
The 6 and 9 look almost identical on that dice. I can't tell any difference.
They are the same. Well, actually, no. There's a little dot
Where?
right there. Little dot there. Little dot there.
Okay.
What is the one next to the 16? The one touching the 16. That's the one I rolled.
That's 6.
Okay, so 6 plus 14.
20.
Okay. So 20 hits, 29 hits, 29, and ooh, 16 misses. Right? 16's below. Okay.
Yeah.
So the bite, claw, and mace hit, and the tail misses.
Yeesh.
Also, you need to make a DC 21 con save or be poisoned for the bite.
Shit, I had poison on my sword.
Where's this at?
Hmm?
29.
Said I had
I'm
poison
sorry,
on
what'd
my
you say
sword.
again?
Oh, that's fine. It's immune to poison anyways.
Oh, okay. Well,
It wouldn't have mattered anyhow.
What'd he say again?
DC what?
Target must succeed on a DC 21 con saving throw or become poisoned.
Roll a D20.
15.
You want to roll D12? Go ahead. So you fucked up D20.
It's a 3. Eek.
Still fails.
Okay, so in this way, the target can't regain hit points and takes.
Hang on. All right, so 4.
Was this con save?
Yeah,
With the Bardic.
with Bardic.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, well, that saves then. So he just takes 4d6 plus 8 then. Piercing.
It is not.
And is not poison. Yeah. He took 16 points of piercing damage, which doesn't really matter. And then the claw is 19 points, 13, and then 9. So that's it.
9.
Yep. At the last attack was
Still
9.
have 'em.
I got the 16, the 19, and then the 9, right?
I reckon you might share the wealth if it comes down to it.
Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
they-
fine. 16, 19, and 9.
Okay.
Just holler and you can have it.
Oh, no.
And that is the end of the Pit Fiend's turn. So Kursk is next.
What are you sitting at HP wise?
I ain't added them yet. Oh, yes. Curse is going to attack with Great Sword.
Who are you attacking?
Oh, the Pit Fiend.
Okay.
25.
Yes, that hits.
24.
Yep.
27.
Yep. All 3 hit.
All 3. Look at Curse go.
Nice. Come on, you can be the one to put him away.
13.
First one.
Oh, wait. I had them all together, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
13 plus.
Your modifier.
Well, that
What'd
goes
you roll?
With the modifier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I
All right, let's roll it. Those two again.
Keyboard.
Yeah.
15,
One more time to fail.
10. So
38.
something.
He is not pleased with himself right now.
And then I'm gonna action surge. Can I do that right now?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
absolutely.
And I'm still gonna use my great sword on the Pit Fiend.
That's the last one though, right? You've action surged twice
yeah,
now?
yeah. 1.
You rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah.
But you also get to roll 2 more times.
Well, hold on. I'll do the attack of opportunity first. That way he can get it out of the way. 26.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Cutting words.
Roll a d4 to decide which attack he attacks you with.
Cutting words. Cutting words.
2.
Okay, hold on. How many times can you use that?
It's a reaction.
So just
Once a round.
a thing you can do.
Yep.
Fuck off. Continue.
Take 8 off of that. So 24 minus 8.
16. So that
16
misses.
hit you?
No.
Nope.
It's a miss.
Cool.
All right, so continue. You're good.
Roll your d20 again.
Yep. Fuck off, Drew.
16.
No. 16 does not hit.
And last one.
26.
That hits.
So I have 1 that hits. I just rolled as ones. 10.
What's it look like, Curse? When you're hitting the shit out of it.
3 of the 4 of those hit. 2 of them missed. All right. I run up on the Pit Fiend, and I just start swinging. I'm hitting him. I get 5 hits, and then he steps out of the way, and I miss 2. That's all I got.
Like, tries to backhand you. You backbend away from it.
I matrix that shit.
Deftly dodges away. Not bad. He is hurting. He is definitely hurting. And next is Wolf, who I assume is still concentrating on Mouser.
Indeed. Can I ask a question of the DM?
Okay.
The folks that are not the Pit Fiend,
Yes.
would they be light-skinned humanoids?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Fair enough.
I would have to say no because their skin is red.
Okay.
So red's not a light color.
Fair enough. What's near me? Pit Fiend?
Just the Pit Fiend.
Okay. Then I...
Can you do anything while you're concentrating on Mouser then?
I sure can. I can make a melee attack
Okay.
or a ranged attack. Just can't cast a spell, essentially.
Okay.
I would like to run up onto the Pit Fiend,
All right.
brandish my Rapier of Garland,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and yell out, "It's tinsel time!" Roll my attack. It's a nat 18.
So, you got to improve crit?
No, I don't.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
That's going to be a 26 to hit.
That will connect.
Okay, so
A 26 will connect.
that's going to be 1d4 plus 2. But also, yes, that's a 1. Plus 2
Okay.
is 3.
So 3.
But it also activates the Grasping Vines spell. Right? Well, it is Entangle, excuse me. What that means for our dear sweet pit fiend is that grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants, yada yada, so on and so forth, must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends.
What is the strength save?
19.
Remember,
A creature
you're at disadvantage.
restrained. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make the strength check against your spell save AC. On a success, it frees itself.
Now, remember, strength saving throws and checks, it's got a disadvantage.
And you can only do that on the pit fiend's turn.
Okay.
So for right now,
It's stuck.
just stuck.
Oh, you can only do it on the Pit Fiend's turn?
Show can. So for this moment until the pit fiend's next turn, everything has advantage on it.
All right. That's less than ideal.
And
Whose
that's,
turn is it?
That's all I can do. Well, actually, I can move. I moved up to stab it. So,
Moving back.
well, I can't because I had to move forward to hit it with the Sword of Garland. That's it.
Okay. Okay, so Brandy is up, or Dinky is up next.
She says.
Is anyone? Where's the closest enemy to me?
That would be the Pit Fiend.
And I'm
there-
standing right the fuck next to it, Dinks.
Me too.
Yep.
Me
They,
too.
they both are.
I think so is Mauser.
Where are you going down?
How close to it are you?
Right there.
Right up
He-
against it.
within 5 feet of this thing.
Yeah, they both made melee attacks against him, so 5 feet away.
Wolf turns around and goes, Dinky, please don't throw a fucking fireball. Or anything comparable.
Or do.
I mean, how about if I throw Thunderwave?
That's still a fucking AoE! You asshole. There's 2 other fucking enemies in this goddamn room.
All right, so I'm gonna attack something that's not next to
Perfect.
friends. What's the next thing? What's something that I can attack that's not close to my friends? Is there something along those lines?
The Cambions are not next to him, but they're about 20 feet away.
Okay,
Well, no, 30 feet. They're about 30 feet away.
we're going to attack one of them or both of them, depending on how close they are to one another, with a fireball.
Okay.
Make a dex save.
Of what?
It'd be a 23.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is. You said Dex, right?
Yes.
19.
Not a 23.
Nope. So you
Yeah.
did connect.
So. and
Oh, wait, you said it hits both of them?
If they're next to each other.
Yeah, they are. They didn't move. They've just been using Fire Ray from where they started. Yeah, 19. Yeah, this is it. This is the final fight.
I'm just going to do this twice.
And this was Fireball, right? Yeah. Okay.
Immune to it, are they?
No,
Oh, good.
resistant to fire, but not immune. So they take half damage, whatever this is. She's really into that fire.
Because I have so many bonuses on fire.
Wait, do you have something that, like, might ignore resistance?
It's resistant.
They're
Well-
from hell.
It's
Yeah.
still going to take half damage.
Switch from fire to
Did you only roll the damage once?
No.
Because you should only roll the damage once for both of them.
No.
Because they were both hit with one attack.
That's what
Yeah.
she's doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bucket, melt them. I'm not even using the fucking Cambion's fun stuff yet. So, just saying.
55.
You said 55?
Yes.
So, 27.
Yes. 27 each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
And then I also spit fire. Well, it's more fire. Are they immune to acid?
Acid's poison, right?
No.
Acid's acid.
Acid's acid, yeah.
No.
All right, so I spit acid in their face.
Okay, so what's the save throw for that?
Make a dex 20. Hold on, 18 plus 4 is 22.
They definitely failed that.
Okay, they failed it.
Yeah, that was 11 plus 4. So, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Never mind.
So they're going to take 10, 14, 16, 18, 36 points of damage.
36?
Jesus.
Yikes.
So you did more damage with your fucking acid.
Which one
spit.
did you attack?
First one.
Okay.
Just the one closest to me. Just got the
Okay.
acid breath.
How many times a day can you do that?
It's a reaction.
I can just do it.
Mm-hmm.
The spit? I do it once a day. What do you got for that?
No, you can do it more than once a day. I think you can do it like several times a short rest. Yeah,
No, you need a rest.
you can do it several times. You can. We'll look that up for you.
Okay. So is that the end of your turn then?
Yes.
Okay, the next turn goes to Cambia number 1, which is the one you hit with the acid breath. He's going to look at you and smile and throw you a little wink, and you need to succeed on a DC saving throw of 14 wisdom or be charmed by him for a day.
I need to be a 14 wisdom.
Shit. Wait.
Yep.
I don't think I have.
And you already used your fucking mouth shit, your voice shit this round, Drew.
Don't think this is that. I think this is just an ability.
Oh, that's nice.
So I get it both ways.
Okay.
That's why I have fire and acid breath.
Okay. Don't.
Okay.
You don't have to do the short.
So, Brandy, you
I don't
have
remember.
to succeed on a DC 14 wisdom saving throw,
Come on.
which I'm sure her character will probably be able to do because she's probably got like a plus 12 to her fucking
Incredibly
wisdom.
charming. You know.
You said I had to be a what?
14.
I got a 16.
Okay, that succeeds, and she's now immune for the next 24 hours.
Yay! I'm immune to what?
Charm.
That demon's fiendish charm.
Yay!
Trying to stay away. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and he is going to cast Fire Ray at you as well.
Fire ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is okay. That's me
I'm
attacking.
assuming that's fire damage, right?
Huh?
I'm assuming that's fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much all he's got. So 25.
Okay, so
hit.
half that. Oh,
No,
to
25
hit.
to hit.
25 to hit. That's a hit.
Yeah. Okay, so 3d6 fire damage. Oh, nice. 15. So 8. Or 7. Less nice, but I'll take it. And we're back up to the top with Mouser.
Hey, action search.
Sit down like AC Slater.
I'm assuming you're attacking the Pit Fiend, yes?
Yes.
That's what I figured.
First one was a 28.
Anything above a 19 hits.
Okay. Attacks. Nat 20.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and recommend attacking something else as well because the Pit Fiend is sitting here rocking a 52. And
Hang on.
just saying.
Out of the 9, all
9
9
hit.
hit, and 1's a crit.
And those are all targeting the Pit Fiend.
Cleave it. Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah. Well, you know what?
minor demons are more than 30 feet away,
They.
so they don't cleave. Actually, fuck it. They'll cleave. Fuck it. It's fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. They'll cleave.
Get the critical out of the way. 10, 7, that's 17.
I'm an idiot. I just tried to erase a cat hair. It looked like a pencil mark, so I tried to erase a cat hair.
They're done that, man. Been there, done that.
Plus 12, 33.
Are you just adding all of it up yourself?
33 is the first
Okay.
attack. 9, 1. 16.
For the second?
For the third. The second was 21.
Oh, okay. 21, 16.
6,
Come on, Mouser, you can put this away.
14,
14?
19. What number am I up to?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
15, 20,
That was 7, so you have 2 more.
19, 23, 15.
Okay, 1, 2, Okay, that's all of them. I think you're going to be close for wiping out everything.
Wolf is just standing over the corner going, woo, hi. No. Mauser,
I'm waiting.
what does it all look like?
I'm waiting.
To see if you killed everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure you killed at least one.
At least 2 of them.
Quite sure you killed 2.
Wow. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there. You were 28 points away from killing all 3. You killed the first 2, and the third one has 28 hit points left.
So
You killed the Pit Fiend and and one of the Cambions.
here's what happens. Bowser jumps on the back of the pit fan because now it's nice and small.
Mm-hmm.
Takes his sword or his scimitar and just thwacks him right on top of the head.
You weren't even rolling.
Now,
I mean, he didn't miss anything, so...
Obviously.
And I wasn't about to remind him about having advantage.
yeah. I mean,
Last thing I want-
enough
well-
in the 20s. But I just run up and just pop it in the skull. And then I look over at one of the what is it?
Cambions.
Cambions. Just teleport right to in front of it. Just slice its fucking throat. And then teleport to the other one and cut off an arm and a toe.
And a toe.
It's Mauser.
You didn't take one from the Pit Fiend?
Took one from the caveat.
I mean, realistically, he did smash one of the Pit Fiend's toes already, so... All right, and that's the end of your very, very bloody turn?
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and assume... Well, not assume. I'm going to proclaim that in the act of splitting the skull of the Pit Fiend, you were just drenched in blood. As soon as you cracked his skull open, it just sprayed out all over you. Mm-hmm. And now we're at Drool, with the last Cambion who has 28 hit points. So I'm pretty sure he's not going to survive. Unless in your 2 attacks you can't beat his AC.
Wolf once again looks over. The shit just goes, just take the fucking L by. It's not looking great.
The Cambion looks back. I can still win.
Mauser just looks at him and goes,
He can't.
What if Wolf was to roll an intimidation roll?
it's not your turn.
Yeah, it's...
Fine.
We gotta go through the process.
I mean, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, do it. Unless Drool
No,
has
go
an
ahead.
objection.
No, go ahead.
32.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, he's intimidated. And he just looks at his deceased friends' bodies.
Sees 2 eyes looking at him from the darkness that belong to Drool.
And as soon as he sees that, he just snaps his fingers, and in a puff of red smoke and a smell of... No, what is that smell? Fucking...
Brimstone.
Brimstone. He just, snaps his fingers and just disappears in a puff of red smoke and brimstone. And that's it. It's over. He's out.
Yay.
Take the amulet.
You turned my shit to a 12.
You're frisky.
So that is it. You have gotten the amulet, and the trip back to the tavern is completely uneventful because it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
So we didn't need to commune with God or anything like that. We just had
No, the what the amulet does is it essentially takes the deity's power to accomplish one goal, and then once that goal is accomplished, it turns to dust and falls apart in your hand.
And so we were supposed to take this back to Charles? Was it? Kyle, sure.
With friends like you.
Katie.
Katie, that was his fucking name. So
Cade, not Katie.
we go back up to the padded room,
I hate you fuckers.
and Wolf is gonna. Well, who has the amulet? Let's put it that way.
Mauser does.
Mauser does.
Mauser. So I feel as though since you're the one who wields the sword, as it were, you should be the one to strike the blow.
You want me to hit him with it?
No. I want you to place it upon his neck.
I'd rather
Yes.
hit him with it.
Thank you.
Well, fuck it. Let's hit him with it and see what happens.
No problem.
Mauser walks over to Cade and smacks him with the amulet.
What were you thinking when you smacked him with the amulet?
Stop being stupid.
That doesn't necessarily work.
Make him revert back to where he was.
Yeah, that works. It happens. He starts shaking his head and blinking his eyes and asking why he's here and what happened and how he got here.
What the fuck are
He
you
has
here by?
he has no memory of what happened in the bar at all.
So listen, what happened was you decided to pick up the tab for the entire bar for the next week.
That doesn't sound like something I would do.
Well, be that as it may,
Totally
that's what
did
you
it.
that's what you
That's
said.
what happened.
It's what
That's-
you
that's-
fucking
yeah,
said.
that's what happened.
Go down there, talk to Goy.
All right, well, if everybody says that's what happened, then, I guess I can't really argue with it. I
Right,
don't remember
then
anything.
drinks are on this arsehole. Here we go.
And that is the end.
Hooray!